What's something that happened on a first date that made you decide against a second date? I went on a first date with a guy who seemed perfectly normal via text. We met at a cozy little cafe for brunch and things started off fine. But then, halfway through ordering, he told the waiter, make sure everything's gluten-free, organic and free range. And no water, only filtered spring water from the Alps. I thought, okay, he's health conscious, no big deal. Then, as the food arrived, he started pulling out a stack of laminated cards from his bag. He handed one to the waiter that read, I'm on a first date, be discreet but attentive. 10% tip if you play along, 20% if you say we make a cute couple. I was mortified but intrigued, so I stayed. He then handed me a card that read, you're welcome for the experience of dating me. Don't be nervous, just enjoy the ride. As if that wasn't bizarre enough, he pulled out his phone and began taking pictures of me, the food, the waiter, everything. He started narrating our date like a wildlife documentary. Here we see the first date in its natural habitat, nervously sipping coffee. I asked him what he was doing, and he casually replied, oh, I always document my dates. It's for my blog, The Bachelor Experiment. At this point, I was both horrified and highly entertained. I asked if he ever had repeat dates, and he said, only if they make it past the day after debrief on my blog, the cherry on top. He leaned in and whispered, don't worry, you're already a solid 7.5 out of 10. That's above average. I laughed, paid my half of the bill, and noped out of there. Found out later he wrote a post titled, The One That Got Away Because She Couldn't Handle the Truth. Safe to say, there was no second date.